Hi, my name is Natalie Leno, and I am in section 101 of American History class, and my topic is the Mormon Trail. So, in 1827, 21-year-old Joseph Smith claimed he found golden plates with God's true tenets of it. He claims that he was directed by Angel Moroni to find these plates and called them the trilogy of the Bible. He used these plates to create new scripture that's found in the Book of Mormon. They used these scriptures in the first founded church called the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which originated in New York. Hostilities over land, businesses, politics, and important differences between mainstream Christianity and Mormons caused Smith to continuously move church headquarters. He eventually settled along the bend of the Mississippi River in Illinois. It was there that Smith established Nauvoo, meaning a beautiful place. At Nauvoo, Smith started introducing the Old Testament practices of polygamy, which among church leaders, and polygamy is plural marriages. So thousands of converts flee to Nauvoo. They were initially welcomed. However, relationships eventually suffered after accusations of theft, clannish business practices, and Smith's political aspirations. Smith and other leaders were eventually jailed after newspapers leaked of the polygamy, and Smith tried to shut down the newspapers so they wouldn't get caught. On June 27, 1844, a mob broke into the jail and murdered Joseph Smith and his brother Hiram. Mormon farms around Nauvoo were also attacked in an attempt to expel them. In 1846, Smith's successor, Brigham Young, led an evacuation of 1,500 faithful Mormons to the Great Basin in Rocky Mountains in Mexico territory. In the midst of an anti-Mormon violence act, Brigham Young sent some church leaders to depart in the late winter, hoping to pacify the vigilantes so they could continue by April. On July 21st, 1847, they sent Orson Pratt and Erastus Snow to see Salt Lake City in Utah. On July 22nd, 1847, Orson Pratt and Erastus Snow determined that Salt Lake, Utah was a good place to settle and grow crops. In 1848, thousands of Mormons made a trek from the winter quarters to Great Salt Lake Valley. In 1857, President James Buchanan declares territory and rebellion of the polygamy and sends 2,500 soldiers west to Kansas. In September of 1857, an attack known as the Mountain Meadows Massacre attacked settlers in Arkansas, slaughtering 120 men, women, and children, and only 17 children under 8 were spared. In 1875, John Lee is the only individual brought on trial for the Meadows Massacre and ends with a hung jury. In 1876, John Lee is retried and convicted of murder. In 1862, the Monroe Anti-Bigamy Act criminalizes plural marriages, but President Abraham Lincoln refuses to enforce it. In 1879, the Supreme Court upholds the Monroe Act. In 1882, the Edmunds Act declares polygamy a felony. In 2007, there are almost 13 million members of the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Church. And so to sum up this report, it was mainly to show how the Mormons originated from New York, and after constant rejection of their faith abandoned them in Salt Lake City, Utah.